We are about to break down key details most people are missing of what they don't want you to know from the current news, information you likely will not see on local TV. These updates may impact the U.S. real estate housing market, whether you are buying or selling a house, condo, townhome, or manufactured home. This applies to homeowners, landlords, investors, and inherited probate property situations. Our goal is to provide expert-level depth so you can navigate these shifts with confidence rather than reacting to headlines. Go to webuyhousescashorterm.com/resources to access a list of helpful tools and resources you may need.
If NATO can help, obviously NATO is there.
NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte on Thursday said that some alliance members were initially a bit slow to provide assistance to the U.S. and Iran.
In fairness, they were also a bit surprised.
But he added there is now a, quote, massive amount of support, including basing and logistics. The comments come a day after his White House meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump, who has criticized European allies in recent weeks for what he said was inadequate support. Diplomats who spoke to Reuters said Rutte told European governments that Trump wants concrete commitments within days to help secure the Strait of Hormuz. Rutte is also working to defuse a crisis after Trump said he was considering withdrawing from the 32-member transatlantic alliance. On Thursday, a senior White House official told Reuters that Trump has discussed with advisors the option of removing some U.S. troops from Europe. The official, who requested anonymity to discuss internal deliberations, said no decision has been made, and the White House has not directed the Pentagon to draw up concrete plans for a troop reduction on the continent. European leaders are now under pressure to show they are quickly making tangible plans to help secure the Strait of Hormuz.
This alliance is not whistling past the graveyard, as you would say in the United States. Allies recognize, and I recognize, we are in a period of profound change in the transatlantic alliance. Europe is assuming a greater and fairer share of the task of providing for its conventional defense.
Multiple European allies have said they're willing to help in the Strait of Hormuz, but only once the situation is less hostile and an agreement with Iran is made that their ships will not be attacked.
Thanks to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu blackmail over Jeffrey Epstein files.
The lies linking me with the disgraceful Jeffrey Epstein need to end today. I never been friends with Epstein. Donald and I were invited to the same parties as Epstein from time to time, since overlapping in social circles is common in New York City and Palm Beach. To be clear, I never had a relationship with Epstein or his accomplice, Maxwell. My email reply to Maxwell cannot be categorized as anything more than casual correspondence. My polite reply to her email doesn't amount to anything more than a trivial note. I call on Congress to provide the women who have been victimized by Epstein with a public hearing specifically centered around the survivors. Give these victims their opportunity to testify under oath in front of Congress with the power of sworn testimony. Each and every woman should have her day to tell her story in public if she wishes, and then her testimony should be permanently entered into the congressional record.
What do you think of this action? And do you think it will affect real estate housing in your area?
So if you are waiting for the perfect time to seize this opportunity, the time is now.
Are you fed up with carrying the burden of a house you can't afford? Tired of being a landlord? House needs too many repairs? Going through foreclosure? Facing divorce? Income or job loss? Medical bills? Relocation? Inherited an unwanted house? Tired of paying taxes on a vacant house? No matter the reason, condition, or price, we buy houses as is.
webuyhousescashorterm.com is your real estate housing consultant when you need to sell your house fast
as-is condition to a cash home buyer and get peace of mind.
Sometimes there is a simple way on how to relieve or get a treatment for the problem. Naturally from an ebook, How to Get Rid of Health Issues, Quickly Without Medication. It's the step-by-step guide you can use right from your kitchen to reclaim your health naturally by someone who's been there. If you're tired of being told medication is your only option, this could change everything for you. Your body has an incredible ability to heal itself while you sleep when you give it the right ingredient. That is available at local grocery store, or you can order them online. Visit howtogetridofhealthissues.com to get your step-by-step guide today.